So this webinar will actually give you an update about our various platforms and how a user can first time log in and place his orders, how the fund movement of funds is taking place. If you would like to get an advice from our research desk, how you can obtain those advices, etc. So this is what you see right now in the screen is geojit.com. Once you visit geojit.com, you can come across a link called Trade Login. So once you click here, it will be redirected to the login page. We have okay. Before going through the session, I would like to just remind you that this we are recording this webinar for our quality, for our internal quality and training purposes. So this is the login page. This is called the Selfie Classic platform. Apart from the web platform, which you see right now in the screen, we have other two platforms called Platinum and also the mobile app. So mobile app means it will be supported in Android mobile phones or tablets, and also iOS phones or iPads. So here we are trying to share you the screens of the web platform, which is called the Classic. Now, as an investor, you would have already received the login details. That is your user ID and password. So user ID is basically your trade code, and password will be there in the PDF, which would have received to you in a welcome email. Now, if you have missed it out, if you don't have the password, or at a future stage, at any time, if you forget your password and you want to regenerate it, there is a very faster way on doing this. You can see the forgot password link. Just click on this, and you could see the screen appearing here. Enter the user ID, that's trade code, and the email and the PAN number. Once you do this, you can just click on the option generate password online. And when you click on the generate password online, what will happen is that an OTP will be shared your registered mobile number. So please ensure that you have updated your phone number with us, so that the OTP will be shared to you, and instantly you can reset your password and login. So it's a matter of hardly 40 seconds, or maximum to a 1 minute, wherein you can regenerate the password. So this is the way in which those who are not, those who have yet not received the password, this is the way by which you can generate your password. During the session, if you have any queries, you can see a chat window in the platform. So you can just type the chat window for any kind of queries. Towards after the session, we have a Q&A. In that we will answer it one by one. So now you can use the password which you might have received. There is a two-factor authentication which you can use either the date of birth or your PAN number. And now we have entered the Classic platform. So even if when I start explaining about the order window, it remains the same even for the mobile devices or for the EXE platforms. But just understand, just make you aware that this, what the order screen looks like and how the order can be placed. So it remains the same even if you are using a mobile device. As we all know that we use Facebook or anything both in our mobile device and our laptops. So both the only thing is that the screen in which you see both the applications are different, but the concept is the same. Similarly, Selfie also the concept is the same. Only thing is that you have two different views from your mobile device or from your web application. Now, once you log in, this is called the dashboard. So in this dashboard, you get a lot of insights about your your investment. Okay, where I can invest, which are the good shares to invest, etc. So some of the dashboards. This is one of the dashboard wherein you see that 1 month recommendations. That is the latest recommendation which is available in the public domains. Okay, so which all brokers, other brokers or other research analysts who have recommended the share and at what rate it can be bought. So here what it shows is that ACC is a 100% buy. So that means every brokers fundamental research, every brokers had got for a 100% buy in the script ACC. So that is something related to this dashboard. Then you have the mutual fund recommendations. Those who would like to invest in mutual fund, you can go through the mutual fund recommendations. Similarly, there are technical research, that is the daily technical advice that you get. So I was just introducing the dashboard, that's all. We will go deep into each of the segments. Now, as an investor, when you visit the portal for the first time, it is a matter of creating a market watch. So basically, we advise all customers to have a market watch, because if you see National Stock Exchange or the Bombay Stock Exchange, there are around 2000 to 2000 listed scripts in NSE and around more than 4000 to 4500 shares listed in BSE. So it won't be possible to watch the, sorry, 1 minute. So it won't be possible to watch the entire shares. So we advise to create a market watch. So let us see how we can create a market watch. Click on the add workspace button. Click on the watch list. You can give any names. Say for example, we give the name as XYZ. Okay, for this market watch, it is a cash market watch where I have given XYZ the name, and now the watch is created. From the watch, now our we will have to add scripts to the market watch, and let us type a couple of characters. Okay, say for example, it is related to Tata. Okay, just type first 2-3 characters of the script. That is, so I just type Tata, and now you can see all the scripts appearing with the name as Tata coming into the screen. So it is now easy for you to add. Say for example, Tata Coffee Limited is the script which I have to add. So now the script of Tata Coffee is added with the exchanges NSE. Now I want to add the same script in BSE. It remains the same. I can give the same script as Tata Coffee. Now the Tata Coffee of BSE has been added. So this is BSE and this is NSE. The rates are almost the same. I can add any other shares, say Infosys. So Infosys. Now, if I want to add a ETF like Gold Bees or anything like that, add it. So this is the way in which we can add shares to the market watch. Once you add it, please ensure that you save this. There is a save workspace available on the top of the screen. Just click on the save workspace, wherein this will be saved permanently. You can use the drag options to bring columns, or you can use the settings out here. Like if you want to hide any of the columns, you can see the last traded price or the percentage change. So the change means basically the change that has happened from yesterday's closing to today. So whether it is quoting high or low is what it is mentioned here. On the top of the window, you could see the like index which is there. Suppose I want to change the index, you can click on here and I can change the index to Nifty 50. So this is the Nifty 50, and so similarly I can change any of the indices as per my choice. So this is the index which is getting displayed, and here you could see the USD INR currency rates also getting displayed. Now let us see how easy is to place an order for any of the shares which is listed here. So say I selected Tata Coffee. So you could see towards the downward, you can see the market by price. So this is actually showing the depth of the market. Okay, how many buyers are there in the script? Who is the best buyer? How many sellers are there, and who is the best seller? So here also you will get a detailed representation of the rates which is available in the market. Now there is here, if you click on the last traded price, okay, last traded price is 75.35. When I click on this, immediately what will happen is that it will pop up a window. So this is what we call an order window. So the order window gets popped up. Now you have clicked on the row of BSE. That's the reason why the script is selected as BSE, and the rates have been taken from the last traded price, the rate in which you have pulled up that particular pop-up. Now, if you want to place it in NSE, you can just click on here, so that automatically your order window populates it. So this is one way of placing the order. You can use different methods, like if you right click on here, you will again get a buy sell symbols out here. So what I've shown first is by just a single click you can generate the order window. So this is the fastest method by which you can place the orders. Now let us define. Now let us go on placing this order. So this is the number of quantities, that how much shares that we intend to purchase. So that is defined here in the quantity column, and at what rate it has to be bought. Now let us say that okay, we will purchase at 74.50, because right now the market is quoting at 75.40, and now I would like to purchase the share at 74.50. And this is so I have clicked the buy here, and you can go on submit. So again, a confirmation window will be there. You go on confirming that if whatever you have given is correct in this window, you can go on confirm, and now you will get that the order has been sent to exchange. Now once it is sent to exchange, where I can see these orders. So either you can go to the F3 option, that is pressing F3 in your keyboard. That is one way. Or else you can come over here and click on the today's orders. Now whatever orders we have placed today will appear here. So Tata Coffee is a buy order which is confirmed at the exchanges, and the price matches the rate which you have given. It will get executed. Now suppose I would like to modify this order. I can just either click on the yellow button out here, that is modify order, or I can right click and give a modify order. So this is the modify screen. I can modify, let us modify it to the market rate. So 75.25 is the market rate. So before going from this window, I would like to just highlight a couple of price conditions which are available at the exchanges. So limit. So limit means it is what we have placed right now is a limit order. That is, the price is at 75.25 in the market, whereas I would like to buy the share only at 74. So that's called a limit order. And whereas market order means it is whatever rate is there in the market, it will get executed. So right now it is 75.25, and at this rate it will get executed. Now there is another option wherein you can give a stop loss market order also. I will just quote this stop loss market order with an example in from our portfolio. So this is the order window. You can modify it from here. And once, so let us execute this order. I'm modifying this order, making the as market. So what will happen is that whatever the market, it will get executed. Now modify order successfully. Now just click on refresh. You could see the status has been changed as executed. So now this is in the executed status. You may go to, so this is the order window wherein it is shown as executed. Now, if you want to see today's trades, the same thing you can see in your today's trades window also. So this is the trade of today. So I have executed Tata Coffee at 75.40. That's what the trade book tells you. So order window consists of all orders which are executed as well as pending, whereas trade book will show only those trades which are executed in the market. So hope I think you have understood the orders and the order book and the trade book. Now let us go to the next important screen, which is called My Portfolio. So basically, My Portfolio means what I hold. Okay, hold means the shares or the mutual fund units or the bonds or the ETF which I hold will be in my Demat account. So this Demat account along with the shares which I have purchased. So I have purchased means yesterday I might have purchased the share which may not have credited to my Demat holding, because we have in Indian exchanges we have a T+2 settlement. So that would not have got credited. But if you see the portfolio, you can see the shares which are bought yesterday, which are bought today, and also the shares which are there in your depository. So all this consists of this portfolio. Now this is the portfolio. Now let us come to Tata Motors. Okay, so this is the Tata Motors share which we had purchased earlier. So as an investor, I would like to sell Tata Motors. So the best option is that either I can go to the market watch and place an order. But our recommendation is that you come to the portfolio, you right click on the Tata Motors row so that you will get a square of order. So what will happen is that Tata Motors, you are already holding the share. Automatically, whatever you hold the share, that is being taken in your quantity. And again, you can give the price condition like we have seen earlier, whether it's a limit, market, stop loss order. So here I will just give you the example of how stop loss market orders works. Okay, so my intention is that as of now, Tata Motors is quoting at around 75 rupees. Okay, I would like to sell, sorry, it is 78 rupees. I would like to sell it somewhere around 100 rupees. Okay, so I know that today it is not going to become 100, but still, I want to limit my losses. So limit my losses means I am telling the system that whenever the trigger price reaches, okay, so trigger price is the price at which I am instructing the system that whenever the Tata Motors reaches at a particular price, then execute the orders for me. So this is a sell order. You can see the cells being selected. Tata Motors is the share. Quantity I have defined. The price condition I have defined as SLM, which is stop loss market. I have defined the, I'm going to mention the trigger price as 75. Okay, so what will happen is that when market reaches 75, then my order will go through because right now it is 78.45. So suppose it reaches down to 75, then this stop loss will trigger and this will get executed. So trigger price is actually an instruction applied to the system, instructing the system that you sell the order only if the market reaches 75. Okay, please do note that this is a sell order. You cannot place a limit sell with 75 because you have a better price of 78 in the market, 78.40 in the market. So it will execute immediately. So if you are a seller and if you want to sell the script at a price lower than the market rate, if you want to sell a script lower than the market rate, always ensure that you place it as a stop loss order. So when you place a stop loss order, define the trigger price, and once you have defined the trigger price, you go for submit. So what will happen is that 75, if the market reaches 75, my Tata Motors will get squared off. So now the order is sent to the exchange. We will again look into the order book, today's orders. So now Tata Motors, which I have placed as stop loss order. See, the price condition is SLM and the current market rate is 75.40, whereas I have instructed the system to sell only if it reaches 75. And so it is placed as an SLM and this is a confirmed order. So it's not an executed order. So I've just tried to explain what is limit, what is market and what is a stop loss order. Now let us come to the portfolio back again. So this is the portfolio. What you get in what all information you get from the portfolio is that you get the script name at what is the share which I hold, its average price. Okay, that's the share, the rate at which I have bought. Now, if you want to know the history of the transaction, say I want to know Tata Motors at what time I have purchased it, or what is the rate at which I have bought. Just click on the average rate. So automatically you will get the transaction details in your screen. Now this is the transaction detail. So I have traded in 2017, I have traded in 2014, I have traded in 2012. So this is the history of transactions of Tata Motors, and this was the last trade which I have bought. So this is a 79.47, one share which is showing in the portfolio. So from the portfolio screen itself, you will come to know at what rate you have been bought and what is the profits. So here the profits are showing out here, and what is the net position. Okay, this is the positions I hold, what is the percentage change, and you get a real time market rates here. Okay, so this is all about the portfolio. So we have just gone through the market watch, how to create a market watch, how an order book can be retrieved, how a trade book can be retrieved, etc. Okay, I see a couple of chats from the customer explaining about the selfie mobile app. Okay, so Mr. Manik, I think he's asking about the selfie mobile app. Okay, so the thing is that we will share the mobile app window also in the coming sessions, because right now, but whatever I have shown here is the limit order or the market order or the stop loss order. It remains the same even in the mobile app. Okay, even if you go through the order window, it remains the same. At a later in the further webinars which we have planned in the coming days, we will go for the mobile app sharing also. So let us but the thing is that you can correlate the product or the price conditions in mobile also. Okay, so now we have just explained the creation of watch, how the scripts can be added, how the trade book can be viewed, how the order book can be viewed, how the portfolio looks like, how you can go to the past transactions, etc. Now let us discuss about, now again, see, these are all things remains the same even in the mobile device. Okay, now let us see how the price of fund movement takes place through the selfie platforms. You can see a rupee symbol out here. The rupee symbol will takes you to the payment gateway page of GeoJet. So we have two kind of fund transfer arrangements. One is net banking and one is UPI. So if you go to net banking, we have got some selected banks in net banking like Catholic Syrian Bank, ICICI Bank, State Bank of India, Axis Bank, Federal Bank, HDFC Bank, Oriental Bank of Commerce, etc. So these are the banks which we have got direct payment gateways. So it means any of you investors should have a bank account with any of these banks. If you have a bank account with any of these banks, see, if you have a bank account, means that bank account should be registered in GeoJet. Okay, if you are not registered in GeoJet, then we cannot permit to initiate a transfer. So if you are a investor of GeoJet and if you have registered as State Bank of India, then you can just come over here and do the transfer. Similarly, ICICI, Catholic Syrian Bank, HDFC Bank, Federal Bank, etc. Now, when you come here, if you have selected banks, it will show which all banks you are registered here. So I can select the respective bank. Automatically, my account number of the bank comes and mention the amount that would like to transfer. Once you submit here, you will be taken outside to the respective bank page, and now the ICICI bank page will come in front of you, and ICICI would have already given you an username and password for logging into the portal. That user ID and password you may use it here. So with that user ID and password, you can initiate a transfer, and once the transfer is initiated, you will come over to the screen and you can check over here. That is, there is a button out here, buying power. The buying power will get updated with your fund transfer. So if you have, you can see a column called deposit here, a field called deposit. Whenever you transfer the funds, the deposit column will get filled with that particular amount. So this is the payment gateway transfer. Now, other than the payment gateway, we have the UPI transfer facility also. If you are using an UPI app, you can initiate the fund transfer from here. We will again go to the same fund transfer page which we have taken earlier. I'm selecting the UPI, enter the amount here, and the virtual address. So the VPA ID which you use for the UPI app should be mentioned here. Select the account number from where you are initiating the transfer, and then go for verify. Once you verify, what will happen is that your mobile UPI app will intimate you that Geojit is asking for this amount which you have mentioned here. 100 rupees is being asked. So once you confirm it here, automatically the fund gets updated, and it is the same place which I have shown earlier, that it gets updated out here in the deposit column. So this is the instant way in which you can transfer funds to Geojit. Now there is a third option available, which may be a little delayed, like it may take 1 hour or 2 hour time to get update your buying power. You can do an NEFT or an RTGS transfer to the trading account. So you can log into your bank portal, any bank portal you can log in. You register our pay, you register the details of Geojit there, and then you can initiate the transfer. But as I mentioned earlier, the fund transfer options like UPI and payment gateway is very fast, whereas the NEFT RTGS are not so fast. It may take up to 1 hour to 2 hour delay, whereas the UPI and the payment gateway maximum takes some 40 seconds to 1 minute. That's all you will take to get update to your buying power. So this is related to the pay-in of funds. Now the next option that we would like to explain here is about our research desk. Okay, what all advice you get from us related to trading. First of all, we have two kind of recommendations. That is, two kind of research we are doing. One is the technical research and one is the fundamental research. So technical research basically looks into the charts and the pattern forming, and based on this, an advice is given as real-time pop-ups into your trading terminal. So here you will get an instant pop-up. Now suppose you might not have seen the pop-up which has come morning because you were busy up to 11 or 11:30 a.m. today morning, and you want to know what are the advisors which has come to you. You can just see there is a speaker symbol out here, news and recommendations. You can click on here, so that automatically your technical research advice will come over here. So the technical research has mentioned the time at which it has been recommended for a buy. Say for example, Radico, it has been advised at 300 and 150 with a target of 324 and a stop loss of 292, and the recommendation is to hold for 5 days. So here it is a buy symbol which has come. There can be sell symbols also which can come. So you need not go back to your market watch and add Radico, and no need to waste your time. You can just click on the buy symbol out here. Automatically the order window gets populated with the symbol, and just you need to mention what is the quantity you need to purchase and the price which has been defined here as per the call. So this is how you can place based on the advice. So this technical screen which you are seeing right now, the whole recommendation which has come during the day will appear here. So this is about the technical advice. Now, if you want a fundamental, like fundamental calls basically means we go into the balance sheets or the P&L or the company books, as we say, and we give an advice based on doing a research with the company books. So it's a long-term call which we give for fundamental, whereas technical normally gives a short-term call. Now, if you come to the fundamental calls, you can see the set of shares which has been recommended by Geojit in the past 1 year, and you could see the updated date and the target price and the current market price and the rate which has been mentioned, and what is the expected return, what is the expected return that you would be getting by following this particular research recommendation. So here also you can just click on the buy symbol. Automatically the order window gets populated with the entire details of the script, and you can mention your quantity and your price and then continue to place the order. So this is related to the fundamental and the technical advice that you get on your platform. Now, on a day, the trading terminal gives you the entire information about the trades done during the day, etc. But if you would like to know what the details, the trade details done by an investor in the past, so we have a back office module integrated to the trading terminal. You can pull it out from here. You can see something called customer care from here. You can pull the customer care window from the trading terminal, and automatically your customer care page will get populated here. So this is the customer care page, which will show my demat holding, my bills, contract note, etc. You can pull on the 3 lines out here. You could see my accounts, trades, ledger, etc. So if I want to look into the ledger or into the account statement, just click on the account statement, give the date. So here I have given the date and just click on view. Automatically, the transactions you have done through Geojit will appear here. So this is the statement. Now, if you would like to know the bill details, or we call it as a contract note, you can just pick up from here. You can select the contract note from here, give the date range and click on submit, and you can download any of these bills, and you can read it at a you can go through it at a later date. As you know, for online trading, Geojit is offering a competitive brokerage of 0.03 for speculation and 0.30 percentage for delivery. So this kind of things you can look into the contract note to see the final charges that we have applied on the transactions. Similarly, we have shown how we can bring money to Geojit. Similarly, if you would like to take money out from Geojit, you can come over to the fund transfer option in the customer care side and give the payout instruction out here. So I can ask for the payout. Once the payout is given, it will ask for the amount amount that has to be processed for the payout and given. Once you give the amount, within the end of the day, the amount will be credited directly to your bank account. So this is how the payout instruction can be made. So this customer care site, which is the backup, which is actually the backup of the trading terminal, gives you many other information like your profit and loss statement. You can query the profit and loss statement from here. Similarly, if you would like to do your KYC update, because it says that in regulator says that in capital market every 365 days you have to update your KYC. So you can come over to here and go through the KYC updates. So you can update your KYC if you want to need to change your email ID or your phone number. You can do it from here. So almost 90% of the requirement you can meet it online. And even for the if you would like to add a new bank account, that too you can do it from this portal. So just go through the customer care site portal also. Because it gives a lot of information, and also you will have a one-time activation for many of the products. Okay, like we have many products called future and options intraday. Then we have margin trading facility. So a MTF registration can be done here. And then we have GTD orders, that is good till date orders. That means every order that we placed on a day will expire on the same day. But you want to, but if you want to have the order in the system for a very long period, you can go for the good till date option, which will be there in the system for 365 days. So as of now, 29th April 20, if you are registering, if you are placing an order in GTD, the next 29 April 21 only it will expire. But if the price matches in any of these days, then also it will expire. So these are some of the features of the customer care site. Just concluding the webinar, just one more point related to the order window, because I have shown you the details of how the order getting placed. Just couple of points on those things, because we defined what is limit order, what is market order, what is stop loss order. Similarly, you could see the products, okay, because it is very important that you choose the right product when you place an order, because you see the cash intraday MTF BTSTs for equities. What we call cash is that it is expected that you would like to take this as a delivery. That means today you are not going to square it off. So you can take it as cash, and so that means your buying power, the 100% of buying power will block. So if I am placing for Petronet one share for 233 rupees, so it means system will verify whether you have 233 rupees in your trading account, and then only this order will go through. But whereas when you choose intraday, that means the system will understand that you are placing the order for an intraday. That's you are a trader, and you will square it off before the end of the trading hours. Now, please note that on intraday, when you place the order, you have the option to go for a short. Short means you can first go for a sell also instead of a buy. So for intraday position, we just check the margin. We don't check the positions. So as an investor, first time coming to the market, you can even sell a share. Sell a share on a trading day, and on the same day you can square it off. So that making a profit, or whatever loss you have made, you will have to book that loss or book that profit. If you are not squaring it off your own till 310, then GeoJet system will run an auto square off in the system, and it will be squared off by the system. Intraday will be available only till 310 at the customer end, and after that system will take over, and if you have not squared the intraday position, it will be squared by the system. Similarly, there is another short-term delivery product called BTST. That means if you would like to extend your margin, say for example, today, as of today, within 20%, I am ready to pay the margin of Petronet, and I want to take it beyond for 4 or 5 days. Okay, so that you can do in this product BTST. As I shown earlier in the customer care side, there is a TNC that you have to accept. You can accept it and then start placing orders in the BTST segment. So this is a very short-term product. Within 7 calendar days, you have to open the position and close it. Similarly, there is another product called MTF. This is also a loan kind of product, because you need not bring funds upfront. Okay, suppose you bring only 40% of the funds. Okay, balance 60% will be given as a loan amount to the investor, and the investor has to pay for the 60% loan amount, which is calculated at 50 rupees per lakh per day. That is 18% annual charges, which is being charged for the outstanding. So these are the products. So if you can start up with doing cash and intraday, because that works on simple logic. And if you need to have further queries on MTF and BTST, you can just go through the YouTube videos of GeoJet, wherein all these products are explained clearly. We have just introduced the platform. That's all we have done, because going forward we will have many other sessions which will have the next level, so that your awareness will be brought into the next level. This is all just about introducing the product. If you have any queries, again you can type on the chat window available there, and we are ready to explain. If yes, Manik B, thank you. So your query of mobile will be, we can explain in at a later webinar session. We will inform it in advance, and then we will have the same kind of webinar for the mobile also. But please do note that the intraday, BTST, MTF, or the limit order, market order, stop loss order, the customer care side, the contract note, basically all this remains the same, even if it is in a mobile platform. Request others also to give a feedback on the webinar if you have. Okay. Meghnath has asked for how to add another bank account. Okay. You can, we just shown you the customer care portal. Come over to the customer care portal. Okay, so I will just show you another method of using the geojit.com. We earlier shown you that geojit.com you can access the trade login. Now the customer care can be accessed directly from here also. Okay, it's taking some time. So if you come to the user profile, towards the end of the user profile, you could see the link called add bank. Okay, add additional bank. So there you can enter the account number and also the. Okay, it's taking some time to load. So there you can mention the account number. So immediately we will initiate a ₹1 credit transfer to your account. If your name matches with us, that can be added. That is one way of doing it. Other option is that otherwise you can just upload the checklist, the checklist, cancel checklist, wherein if you have a name of your bank account or the passbook, the first sheet, you can just send it to us, and then we can map it at our end. So that is the way in which we can add. So it takes, if you're doing it through the user profile option, it takes hardly 5 minutes to update a bank. But if you have a small mismatch with your bank account in the original bank portal, then we will have to further validate your documents. So it will be so that can be verified and given to you, and that's how we attach the new bank account. So that may take some time, but if your name is correct in your bank account, then immediately we can map the account number. Okay. What does BTST stand for? From Mr. Rajashekhar. Okay. So BTST actually stands for buy today, sell tomorrow, because we started this product for as based on buy today, sell tomorrow. If you see the product, you know how the settlement takes place in exchange. Say for example, Monday is a trading day. Settlement normally happens on Wednesday. So that means whatever shares I have purchased on Monday will come to me on Wednesday. But we are telling the customer that if you would wish to sell it on Tuesday, you can sell. See, when you sell it on Tuesday, please do note that you are selling something which is still to come from exchange, because you are getting the share only on Wednesday, which is T+2. Whereas when we tell you that you can sell on Tuesday, there is a risk in it, because when you sell it on Tuesday, presuming that suppose this share is not coming from the exchange on Wednesday, then we cannot give your shares which you have sold on Tuesday. We cannot, because Tuesday's selling you have to give the pay in on Thursday. So we cannot give those shares as pay in to the exchange. But Geojit, we are giving you a guarantee for around 300 shares, wherein we say that you sell it your own, and if there is any settlement issue, we will handle it. But that is available only for a set of 250 to 300 shares, wherein we give a settlement guarantee. The BTST shares actually it won't be available for entire shares of exchange. It comes to around 450 to 500 shares in the exchange, and we give the guarantee for around 250 300 shares. As an investor, you have the full option to sell on the next day on T+1 itself. For apart from the 250 shares, the risk falls on you. Whereas for the 250 shares which we are giving the guarantee, that risk falls on us. Now, if you want to see the BTST which are guaranteed, settlement guaranteed and non-settlement guaranteed, you can come over to the customer care site scripts and look into the BTST scripts. So likewise, you will come to know which are the BTST shares and what are the margin and what are the guaranteed settlement BTST shares available. We have some 7 or 8 minutes left. Okay. How to buy mutual fund was the another question. In the when we landed in the earlier page, I already told that there is something called recommendations for mutual funds. Okay, so here it's actually the recommendation. Now, if you click on more, you can see the full recommendations which has been recommended by Geojit. Now it is up to you to see whether you have to go through the recommendation which has been given through Geojit, or you want to have your own mutual funds. So this is if you want to go through the recommendation, now this is the way in which you can go on purchasing. So for mutual fund, we talk about two things. One is purchases, and one we call it as systematic investment plans also, that is SIPs. Now our advice is that when you add a watch list, please create an exclusive watch list for mutual funds, because the mutual fund rates are being called as NAV. Okay, we say it as based on NAV. So let us now create one mutual fund workspace. So I have selected mutual fund and I name the as mutual. Okay, I name something like mutual and I created it. Okay, now a mutual fund workspace has been created. Now add any of the symbols which you can see in the mutual fund, and you can add it out here. Yes, both fund. So this is NSE MF. Okay, so NSE MF is what we represent. So this is a debt scheme, and what is the minimum subscription amount and what is the NAV is mentioned here. Let us say HDFC. Okay, so this is another fund of HDFC which has been added. You can come over here and give a buy. So automatically your buy order window will get filled by the details, and here you can mention whether the purchase type is a fresh purchase or an SIP purchase or an additional purchase. So SIP means you will have to again mention for how many dates, on which day you have to trigger the SIP. Similarly, whether it's a monthly or a quarterly SIP, etc. and the periodicity. Okay, say for example, I wanted to run for the next 10 years. I can mention it likewise, and I can click on submit. So this way, you can place the orders in your mutual fund. So hope the explanation is clear related to mutual fund. How to sell mutual fund? Okay. So mutual fund, once you come to your portfolio, okay, because whatever you hold, you can get it in your portfolio. So selling is very redemption. Okay, we call it as redemption. So it is very easy because say this is a mutual fund. Okay, I can come over here and just click on sell. So my order window with the respective tax saver of Nippon, it is already displayed in the screen. Mention the units which I would like to sell and submit. So it will be sent to the exchange, and if it is a T+2 settlement, you will get the money credited in your trading account. So selling is very easy because you already know that you are holding it in by visiting your portfolio. Just right click from there and place your order. That's all.
Hey Vipin, this Simran here. I'm able to. Uh, do you recommend any gold ETF?
Pardon, the voice was not audible.
Do you recommend any gold ETF?
Gold investment you are talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
So it was a very good query because gold has now taken have beaten almost all other investment when it comes to the returns part, at least for the last 1 year. Okay, so exchange gives you two options. One is when you come to the market watch. Let us come to the XYZ market watch which is created. See, I have just added gold biz. This is an ETF. Okay. So this is an ETF, and see the last traded price is 42.53. Okay. So this is an ETF which is traded at the exchange, and this is the most liquid ETF which is now available in the market. So this quote actually represents the 24 karat gold. So this is one way of investing. This is a mode of investing through the ETF route. Now you have another mode of investment which normally RBI opens it based on gold bond. Okay, so RBI gives an open window wherein you can apply for the gold bond, and this gold bond till last subscription it carried 2.5 percentage interest for the gold investment. Okay, so you can invest in bond. That subscription period will be there because you can sell it in the market also. Why I'm not showing in the market is because the liquidity is not liquidity is not there much comparing to gold bees. An IPO, like we call it as an IPO. Okay, last week due to the Akshaya Tritiya, last week Monday to Friday, the bond market was open. The gold bond was available for fresh subscription. It was around somewhere to 4,200 per gram. That is a 24 karat gold rate, and that's what actually that bond are issued by the government of India through RBI. So RBI has declared that if you are applying for that bond, you get 2.5 percentage flat half yearly paid to your bank account. So that's another way of investment. So there are two options. One is through the ETF route, that is called gold bees, or there are a couple of other ETF. Second option is through the gold bond route.
Okay. And one more thing, like there are some gold bonds like Axis Gold ETF and HDFC Gold ETF.
Correct.
So,
Correct. So,
can we? Yeah.
see, if you search here, you can see any of those ETFs. So actually, what we call, see, this is Axis Gold ETF. Okay. So these ETF means actually basically these are all mutual funds. Okay, these are all mutual funds. Okay, but you are when suppose you want to sell at a later date, you are identifying a seller in the market. You are not redeeming to your fund house. Okay, like mutual fund. Here you are identifying a new buyer and selling the units to him. That is what we call it as ETF. So based on the asset price going high, automatically your ETF price also will go higher. So as an example, I have listed 2 ETF. Okay, you have other ETF also available. Why I have chosen Goldbees is because that is the most available, liquid ETF available in the market. So that's why I listed the Goldbees out in the market watch.
Okay. So this LT price is 42.53. Means it is treated as a milligram.
Yes, milligram. That is 1/100th of a gram.
Okay, 100.
Because so it is see, if you take a gram, it is around 4,200, correct?
Yes.
Because if you see Axis Gold, it is trading in the 1 gram. Okay.
Yeah,
You
correct.
can see the price as 4,223, but whereas here it comes to 1/100th of a gram. So it comes to 42. So that means even a small investor can participate, because if you want to accumulate gold by giving systematically across a long period, you can just accumulate. You see, weekly you can accumulate or monthly you can accumulate 1 gram at different rates.
Yeah, that's great. Goldbees will be helpful because small quantity.
Okay.
Yes. And one more thing is like I'm not sure, but of everybody, I'm facing a selfie app issue. It is not displaying correct average purchase price. Okay.
So can we take it up? So can you just discuss this with your branch manager, because we had given this webinar basically
I had
for
discussion.
So we will
I
discuss
understood that.
So we will discuss internally and thereafter give you a proper reply related to this, because when I have the subject involved in this kind of webinar, then it may not be under others may not follow this. So we can discuss this separately.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This selfie web app is very useful. I actually opened when I'm using when I'm watching webinar, and it is very
Right.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for participating and joining for the Q&A. Thank you, sir. Okay, there is another query which has come on the smart folios. Okay, so smart folios actually, we didn't mention anything about smart folios in this, because we will have a separate session for the smart folios. Smart folios will help you in investing in a stock at the right time and exiting at the right time. So it is a fundamental, it is a research based fundamental tool wherein it is it's not manually managed. Okay, there is a robotic it's a analytical tool wherein automatically the advice gets generated based on the script performance in the market. So that's something which can discuss later in the coming sessions. There was another query that how to place stop loss for a mutual fund. Okay, there is no concept for stop loss in mutual fund, because in equities, why stop loss is placed is because during the day the price can vary from here to there, because you get lot of variations. So only in equities, only in trading products you have the stop loss. You can have the stop loss arrangement. Whereas mutual fund, there is no trading. Okay, what you get an NAV, it's a net asset value which you get on a day. That remains the same for the whole day. So there is no price variations in mutual fund. So there is no concept called stop loss in mutual fund. Switch to debt fund to equity in case market falls. Okay, that's a decision that we have to make from our own. Okay, that means you can redeem the mutual fund units and immediately come and buy a liquid fund. So that we will have to manually act on it. So you can come over to the watch and add the equity. Sorry, you can sell your existing equity holding and come over to the watch and add the liquid debt instruments, and then you can go on purchasing it. I think we are almost through with the queries. So we are just, so shall we wind up? Geo, anything from your side? Okay, there is one more query which has come. Any helpline on selfie related queries? Okay, see, you could have seen that I'm just again typing the toll-free number in the chat. So this toll-free number is available from 9 to 6 o'clock. So at any time during the day, you can ask for any queries related. That's one thing. Second is that our branch managers and the staff is also there for any kind of help. And they can, if they are not able to support you in the first level, at least they can escalate it to the next level and bring in more support. So there is a full-fledged customer care which will be supporting through this toll-free number. You can call it from any devices. So that's a toll-free, and then you can have immediate contact with your branch manager or your dealers in the branches. Okay, so we are just concluding the session. Thank you all for participating. We will have more sessions like this, like we discussed about the mobile, the smart folios, etc. We will come over with such live sessions in the coming days. So please please go on participating in those sessions also. Please tell your other friends or something for any kind of leads or something. Let us know. So thank you once again. Bye.